You want to know my name? Well, it doesn't really matter because my bobs are giganto. My waist is the width of a single atom, and my backside is so voluptuous, so curvy. But don't get me wrong, because I'm humble about it. Don't worry, I'm chill. Because growing up, I wasn't really known for my looks. I was kind of an ugly duckling until these big ol' bobs dropped in. And then I became wanted by every male. I got so much male attention, which is all I live for, you know. That's all I want. Over the next 3 chapters that have been stretched out to at least 10, I'm gonna do some crazy stuff with a guy I just met. Woo! And don't worry, it's feminist. I'm gonna hang out with a girl. And then we're gonna make out. My nippies are basically divining rods. They're gonna tell me what I'm thinking. They're gonna indicate the weather. And there's nothing you can do about it because I will describe them in great detail. I'm low-key insecure, but not about anything that matters. Oops, I'm clumsy. My favorite things to do in this world are have job and be sexy. Is there a plot to this story? Unfortunately, but I'm not gonna tell you about it because it's super boring. It's essentially filler. Cause all I'm here for is going to Pound Town. And don't you worry your little butt off cause the cover of this book is not gonna be explicit. No! It's gonna look like a delicate little beach read. So you can hide it in plain sight. Your husband will never know, 40-year-old woman who's reading erotica. You're gonna hear so many anatomical terms in one singular book, and it's gonna hurt you every time. Ugh, penis, oh. No. My terminology for genitalia is either gonna sound so clinical or it's gonna be so vulgar to the point where you're kind of offended by the presence of it. It's like, oh, you said that? And my man's thing? Large, intimidating, too much, one might say. But I'm gonna take it like a champ. And no, boys, I don't have a gag reflex. It's actually a really huge insecurity of mine. Don't bring it up, I'm so embarrassed. It's like every time I go to the dentist's like, what's going on? You're a freak. And I'm like, I know, I'm a freak. I can't wait to tell you in explicit detail about all the wet dreams that I have. Because it can't just all be boning. We gotta have more to this story, you know, like, how many pages is a novella? Couple chapters short. Now, how could we possibly wrap up such an enthralling story like this? Such a story, so many plots were told. Well, we're gonna revisit that plot that wasn't really that important and you didn't really care about it. But we gotta end this story somehow. So I guess I get married or something, or like, I guess I get married to that dude I just met or something. Whoa. There's an Amber Alert. There's an Amber Alert going on. I guess I'm gonna get married to that one guy. You know, that one guy with so much personality that I have so much in common with. Actually, I really don't know anything about him or myself either. Oh, I'm not a full person. Oh. But that's okay because nobody is in this universe. So I get married or something and I have a beautiful ending and I have a bunch of kids. I don't know why I need to bring that up, but I hope you had a lot of fun holding that book in one hand. And every corner of every page is a little bit greasy. The book low-key smells, so you can't rent it out to anyone. But like, what are you gonna do? Throw it out? Imagine your grandkids are just like, ah, Grandma! You read A Studded Affliction too? Cool. I took an edible. I took an edible and I immediately made this. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.